Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. In this episode, we'll be diving into the concept of sustainable development. We'll explore its definition, importance, and the three interconnected pillars that form its foundation. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what sustainable development is all about and why it's crucial for our planet's future. So let's get started. What is sustainable development? Sustainable development is a way of meeting the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. In other words, it's about finding a balance between economic growth, social progress, and environmental protection. The goal is to create a world where people can thrive, not just survive, while ensuring that our planet remains healthy and vibrant for generations to come. Why is sustainable development important? You might be wondering, why should I care about sustainable development? Well, the answer is simple. Our world is facing numerous challenges, such as climate change, poverty, inequality, and resource depletion. Sustainable development offers a framework to address these issues in a holistic and integrated manner. By adopting sustainable practices, we can create a more resilient, equitable, and prosperous world for everyone. The three pillars of sustainable development. Now let's talk about the three pillars of sustainable development: economic, social, and environmental. Think of them as the legs of a three-legged stool. If one leg is missing or weak, the whole stool becomes unstable. 1. Economic pillar. This pillar focuses on creating stable and sustainable economic growth. It's about promoting inclusive economies, creating decent jobs, and ensuring that everyone has access to essential goods and services. However, economic growth shouldn't come at the cost of social or environmental well-being. 2. Social pillar. The social pillar is all about promoting social progress and improving people's quality of life. This includes ensuring access to education, healthcare, and social protection, as well as promoting gender equality, cultural diversity, and social inclusion. A society that leaves no one behind is a key aspect of sustainable development. 3. Environmental pillar. The environmental pillar is about protecting and preserving our planet's natural resources and ecosystems. This includes reducing greenhouse gas emissions, conserving biodiversity, managing waste responsibly, and ensuring sustainable consumption and production patterns. After all, a healthy environment is the foundation for all life on Earth. These three pillars are interconnected and interdependent. For example, economic growth can lead to social progress by creating jobs and reducing poverty. However, if that growth comes at the cost of environmental degradation, it can undermine the very foundations of our well-being. Similarly, social inequality can hinder economic growth and lead to environmental problems, such as overexploitation of natural resources by marginalized communities. Examples of sustainable development. To better understand sustainable development in action, let's look at a couple of real-world examples. 1. Renewable energy in Costa Rica. Costa Rica is a shining example of sustainable development in the energy sector. The country has set a goal to become carbon neutral by 2050 and is already making significant progress. In 2019, Costa Rica generated over 99% of its electricity from renewable sources, primarily hydropower, wind, and geothermal energy. This not only reduces greenhouse gas emissions, but also creates jobs and promotes energy security. 2. Sustainable agriculture in Ethiopia. In Ethiopia, the Sustainable Land Management Program has been working to promote sustainable agriculture practices. The program helps farmers adopt techniques such as terracing, crop rotation, and agroforestry, which improve soil fertility, reduce erosion, and increase crop yields. By promoting sustainable agriculture, the program is helping to improve food security, reduce poverty, and protect the environment. Examples of sustainable development goals. To put sustainable development into action, the United Nations has set 17 Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, to be achieved by 2030. These goals cover a wide range of issues, from ending poverty and hunger to promoting clean energy and responsible consumption. Here are a few examples. Goal 1, no poverty, end poverty in all its forms everywhere. Goal 4, quality education. Ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Goal 7. Affordable and clean energy. Ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all. Goal 13. Climate action. Take urgent action to combat climate change and its impacts. By working towards these goals, we can create a more sustainable and equitable world for everyone. Conclusion. So there you have it, a crash course on sustainable development. We've covered its definition, importance, and the three interconnected pillars that form its foundation. We've also looked at some real-world examples of sustainable development in action and the Sustainable Development Goals set by the United Nations. Remember, sustainable development is about finding a balance between economic growth, social progress, and environmental protection. It's about creating a world where everyone can thrive, not just survive. As individuals, we all have a role to play in making sustainable development a reality. Whether it's making conscious choices about the products we buy, supporting businesses that prioritize sustainability, or advocating for policies that promote social and environmental well-being, every action counts. Together, we can build a more sustainable and resilient world for ourselves and future generations. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative videos like this one. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.